Okay, I'll say right now, I want to apologize to the Korean people. I was not aware of the significance of the statue.
Come on to me, bro. Why are you being racist to other people in other countries? For money, for clout.
I've said it many times.
So when I saw this statue, I came upon it on my stream. At first, I really didn't even know what it was. And my intention in coming to Korea was not to cause this kind of shitstorm.
This is my next target. Where can I find this one? Because I swear to God, this is my next target. Where the fuck is this one at?
Johnny Somali apologized for videos he made about the comfort statue, but I have a few concerns about his apology. But before I get into that, I assume by now everybody knows who Johnny Somali is and what kind of content he makes, right? But for those of you who don't know, here's a bit of context. Johnny Somali is a streamer who goes to different countries just to harass people and make fun of their culture. Recently, he went to South Korea and decided to disrespect the comfort statue. He started twerking on the statue, being super disrespectful. And if that wasn't enough, he even came back the next day with a baby oil bottle, making P. Diddy jokes. I mean, seriously.
Yo, we here at the statue. This shit pissed the Koreans off so much. Yo, chat. I brought the baby oil to this bitch. I brought the baby oil. I was gonna pee her ass. I was about to P. Diddy her ass. But they said it's locked up, bro. They got this shit locked up in security, bro. What the?
When he thought he couldn't disrespect the statue anymore, he decides to go to another statue. There's even a clip where you can see him putting oil on his body, dancing and kissing the statue, while people around him are desperately trying to stop him. And even after all this, he still didn't stop. On his live stream, he was actually asking his audience to tell him the location of a third statue.
This is my next target. Where can I find this one? Because I swear to God, this is my next target. Where the fuck is this one at?
After being an absolute clown and disrespecting Korean culture, he made some of the Korean streamers pretty mad, and they gave Johnny a good beat down. After all that, news broke out that Johnny Somali was banned from leaving South Korea and is facing over 10 years in jail. Now, just a few hours ago, he came out and apologized for disrespecting the comfort statue. So, basically Johnny, along with some other people, went to the site where one of the statues is located to publicly apologize. And of course, other Korean streamers were there as well. As soon as Johnny got out of the car, the Korean streamers told him that they were there to talk and just wanted him to apologize. Johnny, being the great guy he is, blamed his actions on his audience and onto American culture. What a great start to an apology.
We just want our apology, man. Yeah, we can talk. We don't need to fight.
No fight. Right now, you're a big issue, and a lot of Koreans are mad for what you did, and all we want is for you to just apologize.
Okay, I'll say right now, I want to apologize to the Korean people. I was not aware of the significance of the statue. I was trying to get, you know what I mean? It was just entertainment for my audience. We're from America. We really don't know much about the comfort woman.
Ignoring that, they still took him to the statue. But before I show you what he did next, I want to say, if anyone from South Korea watched his apology and decided to forgive him, I won't say anything about that. I mean, I'm not from South Korea, and South Koreans have the right here to forgive him or not. It's their decision. But personally, I found his apology unauthentic, and I'll explain why. So they took him to the site of the comfort statue, explaining the situation to him, what it meant to the people of South Korea and the values the statue holds. And Johnny, he was like, "My experience before the statue incident was great. All the Koreans showed me great hospitality."
I do see where they're coming from, and I see how it hurt them as a country and it hurt their pride. And it wasn't my intention when I first came here. You know, I wanted to come here. When I first came to South Korea, I'm not gonna lie, I have like a lot of my other content before the statue incident has been great. All the Koreans have treated me great. Like I've had nights out drinking with Koreans, partying with Koreans, and they've showed me the utmost hospitality and respect. So honestly, that I hit a nerve this much, I think it's good to be a man and apologize.
Yeah, I'm sure his experience was great because he was the one harassing and annoying people there. Like, remember when he went to a 7-Eleven, blasting loud music, littering everywhere, and when an old lady politely asked him to leave, he starts acting all dumb. But as soon as she's gone, he's right back to doing the same crap. While there, he literally pours water out of a noodle box right onto the table, then throws the noodles that fell onto the table. out the door onto people coming into the store. Then, when some lady asked him to clean up his mess, he cussed her out, calling her names, lying that he didn't even eat there.
What are you talking about?
안 된다고요. 소주 안 된다고.
Shut up.
폴리스?
Call the police, stupid.
폴리스 불러요, 형님.
Stupid. I didn't even drink here. Are you dumb? I already done you stupid ass, bald ass.
This is just one of the many other disrespectful things he did. Also, he acted like he didn't know what the statue meant to the people of Korea or the history behind it.
Are you going to post or go on a live and talk about this situation again?
Not in a bad light, but I will talk about what I learned. Can you guys tell me a little bit more of the history of the statue? Because I haven't done too much research.
Okay, he got it. So.
On his own Twitter page, he was posting tweets saying those statues were of prostitutes and that those women were paid. He even shared posts with U.S. war documents, claiming those women were prostitutes. Now, I don't know how accurate those documents were, but just before making his apology video, he conveniently deleted all those tweets. So, my point is, he knew the history of the statues and deliberately disrespected them to offend people and gain clout. He was even debating about it on Twitter, claiming those women were prostitutes. He deleted most of the tweets, but it looks like he forgot to delete this one from November 3rd. Comfort women were forced into sexual service by the Japanese Imperial Army. It was not voluntary. And he replied saying, "History and evidence says otherwise." I was planning to dig for more of his older deleted tweets, but his Twitter account just got suspended. But this tweet from November 3rd should be enough evidence. He knew he called them toots. And now he's acting like he didn't know the history or cultural value of those statues. Absolutely shameless. But again, I'm sure he won't pull that kind of stunt in Seoul, Korea, at least not anytime soon. Why? Because these two ex-Navy SEALs will beat his ass, and he knows that too. At the end of the video, the guy recording asked Johnny, "How's Korean YouTubers?" And Johnny replied, "You guys are much stronger than Japanese YouTubers."
한국 유튜버들 어떤 것 같아요?
Huh?
한국 유튜버들.
How's Korean YouTubers?
Hey, you guys are much more strong than the Japanese YouTubers. I'll say that.
Yeah, with the amount of ass whooping he got from Korean YouTubers, I'm sure he knows exactly what's coming his way if he disrespects anyone again. Then someone asked him who the scariest YouTuber was, and he pointed right at the guy who knocked him out last time.
한국 유튜버들 중에 누가 제일
Crazy,
무서웠냐고.
crazy. Korean YouTubers, crazy.
crazy?
Yeah.
한국 유튜버들 중에 누가 제일 무서웠냐?
Who were the scariest?
This one.
형이 제일 무서웠대.
This one.
자, 둘이 한번 얘기 좀 해봐요.
둘이 얘기
씨
해봐.
나오세요.
Let's make a piece.
Okay.
Let's make a piece.
And I have to say, this guy really does not like Johnny, and for valid reasons. In the video, he came right up to Johnny and straight up said, "If you do something like this again on any platform, we will find you." And while he was saying that, he was staring into Johnny's soul. My guy didn't even for a second take his eyes off Johnny. You could tell Johnny was pretty scared. He couldn't even maintain eye contact with him.
뭐 다 했던 말들인데 트위터라든지 뭐 페이스북이든지 어느 플랫폼에서도 너가 한 번 더 이런 일이 대한민국에 있다라면은 나는 네가 어디 있던 무슨 일을 하든 다 찾아낼 수 있어. 그러니까 절대 그런 일은 하지 마. 알겠지?
It says if anything happens in Twitter or Discord or any kind of platform, if you talk about this thing that you did or any other platforms, he's gonna find you.
Well, look, I moved on from it. I'm cool. Like, I already apologized. He doesn't need to look for me. I got him over 20,000 subscribers on YouTube, so now you have a career. So hopefully you can make some money from that now.
Okay.
And this is another reason why I don't believe Johnny's apology. He actually had the nerve to say to the ex-Navy SEAL, "I got him over 20,000 subscribers on YouTube, and now you have a career, so hopefully you can make some money from that now." Being all condescending. Like, really? Acting like, "Yeah, I got you subs and a career. I get it, Johnny. This guy beat your ass." But it was your fault. Don't go around disrespecting people's culture if you can't handle the consequences. In my opinion, this ex-Navy SEAL Korean guy is a genuinely nice and authentic person. When Johnny first arrived at the site, the ex-Navy SEAL went and talked to Hank, saying, "I hope Johnny Somali just properly apologizes." He even raised his hand for a handshake, basically showing genuine care and wanting an actual, sincere apology from Johnny.
행크 우리 진짜 대화하려고 온 거니까.
나랑 얘기 좀 하자.
오케이?
편하게 나랑.
우리 진짜로. 네.
지금 너는 아무런 그런 영향이 없잖아 어떻게 보면. 그러니까 소말리만
그냥
소녀상 바로 앞에 있거든. 그러니까 난 소말리가 소녀상에서 진짜 대한민국 국민으로서 우리가 느끼는 건데 제대로 사과했으면 좋겠어. 나 그거면 돼.
We just want him to apologize, man. That's all.
나도 사과하라고 했어.
그래.
오케이.
우리 그냥
No violence. No violence. Alright.
소말리만 사과하자.
행크.
행크.
고마워.
때리러 온 게 아니니까
진짜 잘했어.
걱정하지 마.
잘했어.
대한민국에서 너를
괜찮아.
So, if the Navy SEAL guy is watching, feel free to beat Johnny's ass again if he ever pulls something like that again. Also, I was wondering, what happened with Johnny getting 10 years in prison and being banned from leaving Korea? What's the status on that? Is he still waiting for a court date? Or is it all over now and he's free? Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, see ya.